Well, folks, we made it. Welcome to the final part of the Banjo-Tooie Let's Play. It's time to take on the Cauldron Keep. Up the top of the highest tower on the highest hill of all the Isle of Hags. And it's at this point quite a few of our different moves are also going to play a factor in here because we need Banjo to be able to sack pack over to his switch. Ooh, hang on. There we are. And we need Kazooie to glide on over to hers. And, oh. Well, that did us a lot of good, didn't it? But there's another switch, actually. I believe it's just on the, behind the tower, actually. Yeah. So yeah, this is also where the tire tracks also come to an end. There we are. So yeah, the hidden switch just behind the tower. I was gonna say, there's something about the Cauldron Keep that is like, legitimately a lot more intimidating than Gruntilda's lair. Like, Gruntilda's lair is actually, like, it's much larger, but it's also quite comical, whereas this almost feels like a cross between, like, a witch's tower and a secret military base or something. Yeah, well, you know what they say. The trolls will say we're so passé, but we did meta first. And there's our poor boy. Third and final round against Klungo. Career questioning minion. Yeah, I don't think Klungo has a huge amount of confidence in this particular battle. But yeah, no, we also get the third and final potion. Which is his clone potion. And yeah, this is also the point where the potions also that he throws starts becoming a little bit trickier to dodge. Because Klungo will actually start leading his shots now. So I recommend trying to run in circles. And in terms of the clones, it actually almost gets a little bit easier to determine which clone is which, actually. The more clones there are, because it's because the clones will separate out in a certain direction, whereas Klungo will the real Klungo sort of stays put. So it's this one. And there we go. It's all over. Oh, come on. I'm sure she loves you for your heart and your personality. No, I'm serious. And, yeah, Klungo finally takes a hint, and he is now officially defected. Yeah, he is now no longer in the employ of Gruntilda the Witch. He is defected to our side. And to the point where he's actually quite a close ally in Nuts and Bolts. Oh, fucking hell, it's another fucking quiz. I agree, yeah, I actually did know it's coming, but yeah, no, this is the Tower of Tragedy, our quiz show for the time, for the evening. So that's not so much a board game as much as it is like an actual sort of like, in front of a live studio audience-esque quiz show. Hosted by a big, fat, tawdry skeleton with a bigger mouth than their brain. But enough about Jeremy Clarkson. Which is, yeah, truth be told, actually, I've never actually watched any of his episodes of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Don't have ITV, so I wouldn't be able to anyway. And yeah, we are going up against Minghella and Blobel. Was it Blobel? Yeah, Blobelda, that was it. Just some loser bear, cool band. Alright, round 1. Okay, so yeah, that's 4. And yeah, these are all trivia questions about the game. So yeah, I'll go what needs unblocking. Shit. Yeah, Miguel got that one. If the opponent gets the answer wrong, and you manage to get it right, you only get 1 point. But otherwise, you get 2 points. And they can buzz in early as well. It didn't have one. Oh, I know that one. That's been since 1984. Blobelda's not doing so great, still on 0 points. That would be 3. I've seen Mumbo enough to know that. Alright, another scene from the game. It's also a little bit weird, like, yeah, listening to, because, you know, she doesn't rhyme anymore. Okay, yeah, Blobelda did get one. Which of these? Alright. Is an area. That would be the repair depot. Oh, fuck. Oh, Blobelda's taken second. Oh, hi-fi! Oh, yep, that's Stomponodon. A crocodile. That was the previous game. I am a know-it-all, shut up. Does not have a T. You blank. Alright, what's a train station? Yeah, that's Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Oh yeah, and yeah, Miguel has also lost her points. This is one that's Soggy. Doggy and Foggy are not they're cousins. Thrice removed. Honeybee. Doy. That would be Biggerfoot. This is found on the cloud. Oh, that was a question I didn't know, actually. That yeah, I think, yeah, the tin of carrots inside the garbage can. Alright, and that's 0 seconds. So I think, yeah, final question. So that would be Witchy World. For 200. Rest in peace, Alec Trebek. Oh, sorry, was it Alex or Alec? I think it was Alex, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Minghella is out of the game. Dead. I'm not even joking. Yeah, Gruntilda just straight up kills her sisters. Not perform. Earthquake. Okay. It's Pterodactyl land. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just said Pterodactyl land. Oh. Okay, yep, so it's the inside of the boggy residence. Oh, shit. Ah, got it wrong. Do you want to buzz in? Nah. Alright, we'll get my lead back now. What is the name of... that is Humblewumba. Also, she's Native American, apparently. Go watch one of Electra Boom's videos if you want more info on that. Yeah, he actually has a really funny gag about it. That is Jolly's. Wait, no, shit. No, that was Porno's. Porno's, fuck! Porno's Emporium. It just calls her a scavenger. Alright, another scene from the game. Running out of time here, guys. That is Mayhem Temple. That is the... Oh, actually, yeah, it's the City Stock... Is it not? I thought it was the City Stockade. Maybe it was. Maybe it is the Crazy Castle. Yeah, they're jigsaw shaped. Yep, that is Witchy World. Fucker. Yeah, it's 1984 again. He does not have a speed potion. He said he was going to make games, which he actually does do in Nuts and Bolts. Okay, yeah, not as much of a lead, but I did manage to pick it up right near the end. And the cat as well. That's just cruel. I'm calling the RSPCA. Alright, final round. So yeah, this is the score attack round. So yeah, we need to score a minimum of I'm not sure how many points it is actually. 15 points. He has lost his pages. How many egg nests are there in Heggy's egg shed? There are 3. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. He has the self-important anglerfish. The TV in the selection screen is honeycomb-shaped. Which of these is an area? Boggy's Den, Crystal Caverns, the Icicle Grotto. Yeah, because it's just Boggy's house. She can hatch eggs on her own. I'm reading these questions from. It's star-shaped. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one was orange and yellow. They are red with yellow spots. It's really more orange with yellow spots, though. Oh, okay, that's, that'll be Nuts and Bolts, because that game hasn't actually been released yet. That's another thing as well. This version, the Xbox version, has new questions. Oh, I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, the secret passage. Okay, there we go. There was the only answer that really made sense in context. The jelly castle is strawberry flavor. And yes, it is jelly. Jello's a brand name. Tin 5 peaks. Fish. It was a big boulder. That trans icon is Mary Maggie. Ooh. A Cheeto page. There we go. The treasure chamber, you have to shoot snake heads. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I think, yeah, it was him and his partner. They had stolen the gold relic. And there we are. 38 points out of 50. Yeah, to be honest, the second round is probably is actually the hardest one, just because the remaining player is a little bit quicker on the draw. Whereas the third round really isn't a problem as long as you know the answers, which aren't that hard to be as long as you're paying attention. Oh, well, shit. Alright, Monokuma, calm down. I bet you I could build one of those in Nuts and Bolt. Some might already have, actually. Alright. Now we just need to head over to the gun chamber and start setting this shit right. And yes, the credits roll. Yeah, in loving memory of Chris Mullender. I'm not sure what he did, actually. Hang on, I'm going to quickly look that up. Yeah, because I'm hands free now. Actually, obviously, like you. Yeah, no, it looks like he's just one of the developers, who had ties to Rare, but also looks like he also had ties to 4J Studios and Bethesda as well. Right, now I'm honestly trying to remember if I skip the credits, does it, for this time, does it also, because yeah, last time I skipped the credits, it also skipped a cutscene and took us straight back to Grunty's lab. If I hit skip this time, is it going to skip I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. There we are. Yeah, sorry about all the other people who worked on this game, but, well, all know who you are. Alright, here's our sex pun. Alright, yeah, just set it to blow instead of suck.
Get out, everybody!
And instead of draining the life force, it instead grants it. And with that, all of the stolen life force energy from King Dangerling's castle has been restored. Alright, now all we have to do is bottles now. It's kind of interesting, actually, how that this device can seemingly revive the... it can steal life force, but it can also grant life force without necessarily... without necessarily, like, needing, like, an actual storage of it. So, it can just bring things back to life on a whim. Like, if you actually invented something like that, then Jesus Christ, you'd win every single Nobel Prize for the rest of eternity forever. And yay, Bottles is back. I'm pretty sure your wife has a first name, Bottles, you bastard. I mean, I don't know what it is, because the game doesn't give us what... That's not the point here. I love the idea as well that Mrs. Bottles, because Bottles was late for dinner, she just left the dinner in the oven the entire time and just didn't like take it out when it was finished, so they could be reheated. So yeah, here's Clumgo and King Ring-a-Ding. Well, not so much. More that we, knocked a bit of sense into you. It's burnt on the outside, but it's frozen on the inside, so it evens out. Party! Like a proper party with, like, cake and funny hats and not, not like several bottles of vodka and shame. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, nice try, Big B. But yeah, we've still got a final boss to deal with. Oh, and also, yeah, we've got a nice little cameo from Dingpot. Arsehole. Feathers, you're a wyvern. But yeah, we jump into Dingpot, and he restores all of our health, all of our feathers, and all of our eggs. Yeah, so we are in peak physical condition to be taking on Gruntilda the Witch in the final boss. Yeah, and yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, no red honeycombs in this game either. But the honeyback cheek kind of yeah, kind of makes up for that a great deal. But yeah, we got the 70 jiggies, so we opened up the way, and we are now at the very top of the Cauldron Keep. Yeah, anybody who's seen pantomime is familiar with this one. She's behind you! The Hag One, a monstrous mechanical mud muncher. But yeah, the Hag One is enormous. It's absolutely massive, and it's more than just a big drill. It's basically a magic tank. Lasers! Alright. Final boss, the Hag One. And, okay, so the Hag One, I'm sure I'm sure you probably, anybody who's, like, paid attention to a Watch Mojo video has seen the Hag One appear on that one of their lists. Oh yeah, and the quiz isn't over, either. We answer a question correctly, and she'll use a slightly more minor attack, but if we get it wrong, she'll go all out. The national sport is kickball. I mean, that's awfully fair of her, like, yeah, playing by the rules like that. And yeah. And yeah, this is where, this is where, Kazooie being a dragon really comes into its own. Yeah, you just unload on her with the fire eggs. So yeah, basically, as I was saying, this boss fight is pretty notorious for being really, really hard. But the truth is that, yeah, if you're using some of the cheats, like Honeyback and Homing, and you also have Kazooie in her dragon form, so you have infinite fire eggs, it's not really all that bad. What was the name of the first game I starred in? That was Banjo-Kazooie. Like, it might be, like, it's admittedly, like, a little bit tricky to aim while she's firing, but even so, that's not really all that big of a deal. However, she doesn't use the same attacks over and over and over again. She does start switching it up. For instance, a mortar launcher, which fires cluster bombs. Like I said, it's this thing's a tank. Right, what was Biggerfoot guarding? He was barking, claw clamber boots is what he was barking. Oh shit, I'm playing the wrong way. But yeah, depending on the eggs as well that you use, also dictates how much damage you're doing. For the maximum damage, oh shit, you want to use grenade eggs, but obviously, like, yeah, fire eggs are just a little bit more convenient. Alright, so now we've got 2 mortars. And the pattern of when it's 2 mortars, I also feel is a little bit on the unpredictable side as well, because of the way that they flare out. It's not like uniform. That was Bullion Bill. Yeah, because it just wouldn't be a Banjo-Kazooie game without a quiz at the end. Right. Retiring the mortar cannons. A V10, you really are Jeremy Clarkson. Alright, now she's coming at us with the lasers and the big drill. Oh, fuck. Alright, and we want to ready our clockworks as well for this. Oh, Jesus. Alright, oh, in Jolly Roller's Lagoon, I don't remember, actually. That ran out of time. So yeah, now she's, oh shit, didn't turn the lasers off. There we are. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. And now's when we want to break out the Clockwork Kazooie eggs. Plant one in there. Get it into the exhaust port. And we need to blow up the batteries. The bigger bazzers. Am I right in saying that Bazzer is the name of the little battery enemies in Grunty Industries? Oh shit, now she's got all the lasers turned on. Yeah, even with Honeyback turned on, like, if you take a lot of hits in quick succession... I better switch... Oh, shit, I better switch back to the fires. Oh shit. That was, blue, green, and purple. Right. There we are. Alright, she's breaking down again. Yeah, be careful though. The lasers do turn on and off sporadically while the engine is stalling. Boink. And yeah, with both the batteries destroyed, the engine dies. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the AA services like go up to the top of towers. Right. Yeah, just. I think the rest of this boss battle, I'm tempted to say, is actually done in first person. Actually. Oh fuck. All right, so yeah, down to 30 health, and now she starts calling out the minions. Bottom. Is it bad that I actually do have an unironic soft spot for the minions? Like, lots of people absolutely loathe the minions. I've never really got that. Alright. Alright, 15 health. This is the tricky bit. This is the bit that I always struggled with when I first played the game. She now starts filling the area with toxic gas, so we need to be much quicker on her shots. And this is also the part of the fight it's also the part of the fight where there we are. Yeah, it's also the part of the fight where Honeyback won't save you, but it's really not that hard to deal with. And that's her last name, Winkybunion. Tough luck, Winky. We never signed an NDA. Oh, but she's about to kill us. And yeah, these are big spells. So yeah, get a shot off on her when she's carrying the spell, She'll drop it. And the hag one goes up in smoke, thus ending Banjo-Tooie. Controllers down. There we are, all done. And the party, which is already over. Yeah, maybe they did break out the vodka in shame. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, the fact that the party is over is, it's meant to imply that the player is, like, yeah, they got the 55 jiggies and took on the, and then took on the Tower of Tragedy, but then had to go back for the subsequent 15 jiggies to actually take on the final boss. And during that time, the party came to an end, but I already did all that already, so... Now, how typical of the military man. Blame it on someone else. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Modern Warfare 2019. Bullshit. Yeah, look out for that Let's Play in, probably later on this year, actually. Yeah, if you don't like me listening to me get political, then don't watch any future Call of Duty gameplays. Like, yeah, that's gonna be my bread and butter. And so the gang heads on out the door for a nice little game of kickball. Because, yeah, unfortunately, like, yeah, Grunty is nothing more than a severed skull now. Which actually plays into a really clever design for her in Nuts and Bolts, where she is, like, she is still just her skull, but she has a robotic body that her skull floats around in, like a big jar. Grim. Well, at least they didn't change it to that line to Nuts and Bolts, because I think a lot of people would have rated this port lowly if they had done that, but nah. The end. And yeah, that's the end of Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, rather, folks. Oh, great, I tripped over my words again. Okay, we're gonna have to start the whole thing over from the beginning. Delete the whole thing. Okay, but yeah, no, that's the end of Banjo-Tooie, and yeah, this game is excellent, really, really excellent. But I gotta be honest, I think I do actually, these days, I think I do prefer the original Banjo-Kazooie, to be honest, because Banjo-Tooie is a really good game, and it expands on the original in a number of excellent ways. I need to stop eating lunch right before I record. But it is also really, really, really long. Like, I think the timer for this particular save file is about 13 hours, which is over twice as long as the original Banjo-Kazooie. And there are also, like, a few little technical hitches there, here and there. Particularly with stuff like the Canary Mary Jiggy, which is really hard to get for reasons that were basically pretty unintentional. But even so, it's still like a very fondly remembered game by many members of the Banjo-Kazooie fandom for very good reason. It's still an excellent game that I highly recommend playing. Play Banjo-Kazooie first though, come into Tooie second, because this game is quite a bit tougher than Kazooie. But yeah, obviously, the next time we do a Banjo-Kazooie game, it will be Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which is even longer, so I'm not really too sure how to go about that one. Like, yeah, do I actually do a live stream of that one? Because a big part of that game is also building vehicles and testing out different designs. But, I don't know, well, it's a Let's Play that will be a much, much further way off, to be honest. Yeah, that's not something I plan to do in the immediate future. As for the immediate future, it's time to move on to our next project, and it's a simple and short one, but it's a good one. It's actually going to be a first for the channel. It's going to be our very first VR Let's Play. The next game that we're going to be playing for this channel is going to be Job Simulator for the Oculus Quest. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching the Banjo-Tooie Let's Play. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I'll see you guys for the next playthrough. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe at home, and I'll see you guys later for Job Simulator. TTFN.